name is Dana Posick, and welcome to Ask Mr. Woodstock. This is my first episode, and I am going to answer any question that you have for me regarding real estate. But the most common question that I typically get is, how did you become Mr. Woodstock? I actually had someone once ask me, did you win some kind of a man pageant or something? And honestly, I was kind of mortified at the thought. So I want to answer that question and help you understand how I became Mr. Woodstock. I've been a real estate broker in the Woodstock, Georgia area since about 2001. During the course of my career, some of you may remember the Great Recession. During that time, it was, quite frankly, it was hard. A lot of us in the business ended up quitting. I didn't. What I did is I'm a firm believer in you adapt or you die. So I started a property management division, and in order to give my clients the best service that they deserve, I didn't want to take properties that were 20 and 30 and 40 miles away. I would only take them in Woodstock. I built up a portfolio of nearly 100 single-family homes in the Woodstock area. I had a landscaper once joke with me and said he couldn't go into a single neighborhood without seeing one of my signs, and he said, "You're becoming Mr. Woodstock." I thought it was kind of funny. A couple weeks later, another agent asked me, "Hey, you know what, I've got a house I'm having trouble selling. Would you be willing to manage it?" And I said, "Where is it?" And it happened to be in Alpharetta, and I wouldn't do any business that far because I wanted to be able to personally check on the properties. And I said, "Look, I'm only taking properties in Woodstock." And they joked and they said, "Oh yeah, that's right, you're Mr. Woodstock." Over the course of the next several years, I was very successful. While I was managing properties, I was still selling 15, 20, 30 homes a year, and I just perfected my craft. When the market came back to a very robust selling market, I didn't really want to be doing property management. I'm very good at it, mind you, but I didn't really like it. The problem that I had was a lot of people thought I was a rental agent. They got so used to, for so many years, seeing my for rent signs out in front of neighborhoods that they thought I was a rental guy. Okay. Here's another thing. My name is Dana. All right. You can only imagine how many people think I'm a woman by my name. I've always wanted to write, in my emails, just for clarification, Mr. Dana Posick. Well, that kind of comes off, really snotty. I didn't want to be snotty either. So I was trying to find a way to rebrand myself. I sat down one morning and I said, how do I rebrand myself so that people know that I sell real estate, and primarily in the Woodstock area? And then I remembered when somebody laughed and said, "Hey, you're Mr. Woodstock," the idea came in. I immediately went and I found the domain. Of course, it was available. I bought it. And then I went and I told my wife. And she laughed at me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. What have I got to lose? I put it out there, and as you can see, the rest is history. So that is how I, Dana Posick, became Mr. Woodstock. It has worked very, very well because you know what? You don't have to remember my name. You just have to remember Mr. Woodstock. I'm very, very easy to find. And if I can help you, I would be honored. That being said, I do business outside of Woodstock. I am a licensed real estate broker all over the state of Georgia. The majority of my business is done in Woodstock and just the surrounding areas. I like the synergy that comes with having all of my business concentrated in a smaller area. So, what areas do I serve? I serve Woodstock. Canton, a lot of people are moving north. I'll go up to Ball Ground if he asks me to, and the surrounding areas. And if it's too far for me, I have a network of agents all over, quite frankly, all over the country. So wherever you want to go, reach out to me. I will help you find a professional that takes this business as serious as I do, that will make sure that your needs are taken care of, and that you will get the service that you deserve. So reach out. Be sure to follow me. The information that I'm going to share with you will guarantee to save you money in any future real estate transaction. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode.